Man, I mean, clean water. So I'm just taking a little break, and then pretty soon I'm gonna hike up a little further up that way, maybe half mile or so. Hopefully we'll see some bighorn sheep today. That'd be kind of cool. Hopefully no rattlesnakes. It's beautiful up here. I love it. So that's coming from the bridge to nowhere. I'm maybe not even half mile up yet. I think the 5 mile marker is not too far that way. But you know, I've come up here many times, and it's kind of cool that, you know, the river's always changing. You know, the storms come through, the trails reset, a couple different rock slides, but some things never change, they never move. And if they were to move, it would take a whole lot. So this thing right here has been here for as long as I've been hiking up here. And like I say, I'm over 5 miles up. You can see how big this thing really is. It goes all the way over there, goes all the way down to here, and it's not moving. So you can see it goes from here all the way back there. See the big pistons where they go in. I mean, this is a huge engine. I don't know, there's a lot of cool stuff up here. So here we are at the Big White Rock. I mean, you can tell they've been digging up here. See, look at that. Tell me you can't put a swimming pool right there. Now, I know there's a lot of big gold that's been found here. You know, you hit these real old layers. A lot of heavy irons in here. But, oh, watch out for poison oak there. Just to give you an idea, back in the day, they dug under this. And, I mean, pounds of gold. Not even joking, pounds have come out of here. Just this location. You can see how much they dug that out. It's been about a year or two since I've been up this far. So you can see they're digging through all this old, this is all the slate or shale.
That will tell you what the primary and secondary rocks are.
That's that bedrock. That's where you have your nuggets. That's what they're sitting on. Oh yeah, it's still dug out. Oh, they actually redug it. Well, it looks like somebody decided to dig it out again. You can see the size of this rock, this boulder. You can see that. That's been dug out probably the second, third time now. That's a big boulder. A lot of gold's been under that thing, man. Oh, this is all dug out since the last time I've been here. We used to camp all right here. This used to be all the campsite. So yeah, it looks like they dug into this shell. I wonder if they were getting anything. Oh man, this has changed so much since I've been up here. So you can see that shelf right there. I'm gonna have to find some old video. That shelf used to be probably right here up against this rock. That's crazy. That's a lot of digging. You can see there's an old little, it only goes about 2 or 3 feet, stops right there. Little test hole, that's an old time mine. But this is all within a year or two. Oh, you can see the bedrock right there. Yeah, that's a big heavy iron. You can feel it. But you can see these big guys. And more or less, there's really not a lot of fine gold here. So they're trophy hunting. You know, you're looking for big gold. But I tell you what, I think I'm gonna dig right here. You see this bedrock, this whole shelf sitting on that. I got my metal detector. I think I'm just gonna stick around here. Probably follow that down a little bit, see what's in there. Well, I think I found a spot. Now, common courtesy when you're in Azusa, if you're gonna jump in a hole and you can tell somebody else has been digging there, you know, you might be claim jumping in a way. But I don't see any tools, there's no equipment, no tents, nothing around here. So have at it. And that's just kind of a common courtesy. You know, if you see a tool or any kind of equipment nearby, you know, there's probably people still digging in the area. So you don't want to dig in their stuff, you know. But man, this is cool. They've actually made this pretty big. Yeah, see, here's bedrock. Man, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the metal detector going. I was gonna hike a little further, but I don't know. There's another good spot a little around the corner there. I might cruise over there real fast and we'll come back here. It's still pretty early. It's maybe 10, not even 10:30. So let's go scope around some stuff. Let's go check it out. I know this area pretty well, and this has been here for a while. This is a little collection of irons. You know, you can tell there's a lot of them. You know, normally we're finding irons like that, but you know, you come up here, you're finding big boys. So definitely whenever you're finding irons like that, you're in a good spot. So let's go up a little further. Kind of tough now, man. There's this algae on those rocks, man. That stuff's slippery, so you gotta be careful. You gotta be good on your feet. So this is another area that we dug pretty good. We used to camp right here all the time. But man, this is probably Nugget Alley number 5 or 6, right? There's always a Nugget Alley somewhere on this river. But this particular stretch is where I used to come in a wetsuit. We used to do a lot of sniping up and through here. Yeah, we used to camp all through here. Oh yeah. This all used to be just a general sloping area, but they dug all that out all through there. It was all rocked up through here a long time ago, and now it's all opened up. Right after that red rock, right on the other side to the right, we used to do a lot of sniping right there. A lot of good bedrock coming that way. You see right over there, little spring. So, I don't know, we're pretty close to those two little mines that are up here. So I might just keep going. Yeah, you want to dig under that? Yeah, screw that. This little area right here was a good spot. I know a certain individual that was digging here, got some good gold. So just to kind of touch on this again, the reason this area was so good was you can see the bedrock right here, and you can see how the crack, that's exactly what you want. You want your cracks going perpendicular, parallel, I don't know what it is, perpendicular to the river. So yeah, you're just gonna follow that, and you can see how the rocks kind of pile up right there afterwards, because there's a nice little drop off here. That's how these guys stop. Well, I think I'm gonna stop here. Normally you just hug the right side and then it's around and those mines are up there, but I'm feeling kind of lazy. The water's still a little high, so you gotta kind of navigate through. But as you can see up in the narrows, the rocks just get bigger. But it's also prettier up here. It's the most beautiful area ever. As you can see right above me, I'm just under this cliff overhang. So, yeah, nothing beats the narrows. You can just sit in one spot all day. I was hoping to make it around there because there's a huge area. There's big spring coming out of the mountain, and usually you'll see bighorn sheep over there, but like I say, the water's still a little big. Another time. I think what I'm gonna do instead is we're gonna head back down there and we're gonna start metal detecting that spot. Start digging out that bedrock. I think we'll have a good chance of finding something. So let's see what we get. So you can see there's the big white rock. So let's make sure I don't slip and fall here. Nothing to it. All right, we made it. So, the plan is we're gonna start seeing what's on this bedrock. You can see it's got a nice little slope down that way. I just gotta move some of that stuff and then we'll get right to it.